Hello everyone, Dan Hurt with Dan Hurt Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I am walking into my Pickerton claim with the Highbanker on my back, the mini Highbanker. Just a little guy. I've set it all up on a pack board to see if I can carry it in nicely. Pump, hoses, Highbanker, everything. And it seems to be working well. It's heavy, sure, but not too bad. The hike out might suck, oh well. But I'm taking it down to the Pickerton claim to run some gravels through. I have a spot in mind where I found a whole lot of fine gold last time, and I'm gonna set it up there, run it through, and see if maybe that fine gold was masking some pickers. Let's hope. I hope you enjoy. Now, fall is definitely in the air. That is frost on all of these leaves down here. It is a chilly, chilly Sunday morning. But the sun is out. There's blue sky up there. It's going to be a fabulous, fabulous day. I'm looking forward to it. Just got to get through the cold part of the morning. Ho ho ho, it is a frosty morning. And here we are at Pickerton. So I got the little Highbanker all set up. I'll show you the components of it in a second. My hose seems to be more than long enough to get over to the creek that's coming in over there. Pumping down, running through, discharge into that little trench right there, that little trough, into the tailings pond. Now I decided I was going to work way up there because I actually found a lot of fine gold up there. But then I realized that I would be discharging my tailings down onto stuff that I wanted to work in the future. So the smart thing to do is to start at the bottom and move up. This stuff here I tried last time with the gear pan and it did not show much gold. But really, I should clear this trough all the way up here from the top, over there where that quartz is, right down to the bottom here. I should clear it all. And then as I run the rest of this stuff, I can just discharge into that trough all my tailings in one spot where I know I've worked already. So unfortunately that means I do have to work some material to start with. Let's hope I'm wrong with the So at the top we have the punch plate there making a little bit of a fluid bed. Then we go over this floorboard mat out of a truck. I really like its profile actually. Then onto some gold hog mats. And in the bottom section we have expanded steel over a couple different types of matting. At the bottom there's some gold hog mat below. Then we have this indoor-outdoor carpet. And up front, I can't remember, just some foamy stuff. So the matting in this Highbanker are not the best. I don't have any of the fancy gold owl mats or dream mats, or I have a bit of gold hog mat, but not much. This isn't a Highbanker I actually use very often, though maybe I should get it set up properly. You get some water going through it and see how level I am. And there we go. We have some water jetting in the top, running down over the fluid bed, running down over the mats. Not quite sure if I like the fact that this one mat is bulging up. I may have to push it so I don't get water going underneath it. Adjust its position. Well, let's see how it goes. Oh no! I have a leak! So I've run for about half an hour so far. I cleaned out that one little pocket right there. I remember now why I don't like using this sluice. It's not a very good Highbanker. It's got problems. It's got problems all over the place. I need a better one if I'm going to come in here. I need something that will run on a 1-inch pump. Better than this little beast. So I will either make a new one or look at getting something. Because I'm just constantly fighting this little home-built guy here. Yes, I built it myself. Yes, I didn't do a great job of it. Ah! Well, let's see what we see in here. Nothing. I see a whole lot of nothing. Let's clean it out and find out if there's a something. Right there's where I dug from. So not very much material, only about a half-hour run. Start by cleaning out the bottom mats. Ooh, there's a lot of buildup in there. Well, the bottom mat had, 10 or 20 little specks. Not very much of anything. Let's go see what the top mat has. So, one large flake, a lot of fine gold. This is the top mat, but this is not including the fluid bed at the top. A lot of fine gold. One not quite picker, just a big flake. And the fluid bed at the top had a lot of gold and 2 small pickers. The amount of fine gold up there is insane. So, I am happy with how it's going. I don't like running that. I don't like running that old little Highbanker. But the fact is, in half an hour, I've got a 1/4 gram of gold. Maybe? Sure, why not? Okay, I got 0.2. Maybe 0.2 in there. That means if I had a whole day to run, which I don't, I would get a lot in a day. Basically, I'm just testing out my theory about the Highbanker down here. Seeing if I can shovel into it, because digging into this stuff is... digging into this stuff is a pain in the butt. But I want to see if I could, and obviously I can. I want to see if a Highbanker would catch the fine and the coarse. Obviously it does. I got lots of material here I could run through today. And well, hey, 3 pickers in that one little hole. That means I'm probably just going to continue that trough up. Running the crappy Highbanker. Round 2, I'm only going with the top section of the sluice, since majority of the gold was found there anyways. Almost nothing in that bottom section. And I only have a little bit of material to actually run left in this little crevice before I move on. So here we go. Well, it looks like I don't get to do round 2 today, or 3 or 4 or 5. Now I don't have any tools with me, not even up in the truck, so all you that said it's an easy fix, it won't grab the engine. There's 2 little arms that pop out that grab onto the flywheel in there. When you pull on this, when you pull real quick, they pop out, they grab it, they spin the whole thing, and start the engine. But apparently the El Cheapo pump I have, they're not working. I've just spent about 5 minutes playing with it, you know, turning it on its side, turning it upside down, hitting it really hard, poking things in there, everything I can think of, and I can't start the poor pump. Well, that's a piss off. Now, I did learn some things today. I am happy with how a Highbanker works here at Pickerton. I need a better little Highbanker than what I have, but the amount of gold that I got in such a short period of time, half-hour run, I got like 0.1, 0.2 of a gram, means when I come back with a Honda pump, with a real pump, and maybe even a better Highbanker, I can probably work that trough really nicely and get lots and lots of gold. Now, it's not the biggest problem today that didn't work, because this was not the only thing I was planning on doing today. I actually have a new piece of property, a new claim upriver that I have to go and investigate. It's actually not one I've claimed yet. It's unclaimed, and I want to go and see if it's worth it. So, I'm going to pack up here. Oh no! I'm going to pan out the gravels I had dug and readied. I'm going to pan those out, and then I'm going to go upstream and see if the new claim has potential. So I had readied a whole bunch of gravels. That big pit right there is quite deep. I had readied a whole bunch of gravels to run through the Highbanker in the last run. And since I don't have a last run, I'm going to just put them in a pan, do a few pans, and see if they held anything. Because you can see all the little cracks and crevices I cleared out up there. I didn't clear them very well, but I did clear them. And let's see if they hold more of those pickers. It is Pickerton. So the first pan, lots of fine gold. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fine gold. But no pickers. One more pan and that spot will be done. Didn't really have much to go through the Highbanker anyways. That's just a piece of lead. Ooh, look at all that fine stuff. Woohoo! Even tiny, 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 tiny pieces of gold. Love seeing them where they sit, laying on the ground in their natural environment. Right there. Little piece of gold. Trying to get the camera shadow out of it. Oh, maybe it works better in the shadow. I don't know. Right there, little piece of gold. Just sitting there, waiting for me. And in the next pan, let's see what we got. Okay, lots. Oh, yeah, let's say this. Okay, lots of fine gold again. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fine gold. And a picker! Woohoo! Picker time! Pickerton. That came from right there. Actually, out of that little crack right this time. I wonder if it looks better in the shade. Woohoo! Now I am putting all the cons from today's trip into this little bin here, and I'm going to take this home and package it up for one of my supporters. I'm going to send this off to one of my supporters who get to get all the gold from this trip to Pickerton, and everything else too. Now I will clean up the gold and take good pictures of it when I get home and everything, but then I'll put it back with its cons and ship it off to one of my supporters. And the new crack I was just testing seems to be crazy with fine gold. Get in the shade, see if that helps. Just crazy with fine gold. Lots and lots and lots of it. Look at it all. Well, that'll go in the bin too. Well, I'm almost all packed up. Gonna go and head off to that new claim I want to check out. I just have a little bit of maintenance to do here, like check the battery. Well, I checked the batteries on the 2 cameras already. They're good, swapped out the cards, and I'm putting a 3rd one up. If I get claim jumpers here, I'm gonna get them on camera. And whew, I will definitely be making a video of that if I get them on camera. It wasn't as successful of a day as I would have hoped with the pump going down like that, but I'm still enjoying getting out here. It's almost the end of October and it's just beautiful fall weather out here. Can't ask for a nicer day than this. One of the cameras is looking right at me right now taking this video. Now, as I said, I will be giving away those cons today, but before I do give them away, I will definitely take a picture of them at home, clean them up, take a picture, and I'll include it right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pickerton gold. And of course, I came away with pickers. Always do. I hope you enjoyed watching this short adventure. I enjoyed making it for you. If you would like to become one of my supporters, please click on the link at the end of this video for Patreon. It takes you off to the Patreon site. A $10 pledge goes a long ways in helping me get out here and do this and make these videos for everyone to watch. Big thanks to all my viewers out there for watching. And please remember, I love comments. Please leave me a comment. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope you like what you saw enough to subscribe. Please do. I'm shooting for 100,000 and I'm almost there. So until the next one, everyone, which for me is in about half an hour.